Hi everyone, nice to see you. Today I'm going to read an article about why are so many men on secret diet and dieters. So women often just show their diets right away, but men's are different. Men's are they're more practical, like a DIY, they solve it themselves. So a survey has found that 1 in 3 men wouldn't tell that they were on a diet. So why are there so much shame surrounding this issue? So before they even start dieting, men has difficulties accepting that they have a problem in the first place. So when you're trying a diet in a secret in a business office, says Dave, well, not his real name, but let's just say it's a researcher, and the trick is to accept every cheat that is offered, but only one chocolate, the smallest piece of cake. So it means accept less, then you'll be suspicious. Accept more, your plan will be failing. So it's you don't want to awkwardly show that you're on a diet and you don't want to eat much, but it's if you eat less, they might expect you that you're on a diet. But if you eat more, your plan will be to have failed. So that was the rule I kept, he said, to avoid people from asking awkward questions. That's amusing. So he wasn't the only man who is on a diet in secret. A survey of more than 600 men conducted from home delivery brands Daily Chef found that 90% wanted to lose weight, even friends or family. It seems like there's too much shame to exist around weight, and a good portion of everyone at one time, and it's likely to dieting secretly. So Phil Mutty, a food and diet writer, says many men are unwilling to say that they're on a diet. So he might think, so why are they not going to admit that they're on a diet, but just pretend that they're not? So let's find out. He thinks there are more than witnesses among younger men to discuss weight in public. But the problem is, if they do, he said, it will not be acceptable to take the piss out of them in a way you would never would with women. So it seemed like a part of an office brander, but for men it's equally upsetting. Why was it being? So Bob Baker, again not his real name, but from Brighton, says the moment it becomes possible to discuss weight is more often, it's feeling like we feel upset with our weight, but actually we're on a diet and we feel proud of our achievements. So at that stage, he also agrees that men was often talking more about that. But in my experience, they just make it sound simple. Like they may say stuff, I just eat a small portion a day, blah, 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 like that. But they just make it so simple. They don't want to tell the whole truth. It's gonna be rough. So it's like they just cut out a certain food and stop eating at a certain time. They won't be able to tell the whole truth. It's just a version. So they might not say, actually, I just do like that. So they just do it like a DIY. That means do it yourself. So that means that it's a problem that they can fix themselves. So there are mixed outlooks too. Supporting for the families and friends can, of course, be helpful, and also divide your diet to anyone who might respond with fat bodies or gaining more weight. So unspoken ones are the clearest. So you could discuss honestly, clearly. It's not uncommon a problem, but it's the most common problem that everyone has, even men or women. So you should not be afraid to tell the truth at all. So gaining weight is one of the popular most common problem amongst us and also amongst people, of course, men or women, elders, everyone has to gain weight in their life. So if you're trying to diet secretly in a busy office, you couldn't, but you do not need to be afraid like that, because no one will laugh at you. It's not uncommon at all. It's really common to you that. So you do not need to be afraid or just like hide it or make it simply, not like we could just say that we actually said the whole truth. They may find another way to help you. Instead of like you go to the gym, you eat a small amount of food, you accept a little bit of everything, and everyone will suspect you, right? So in the sentence, accept less, you'll be suspected. Accept more, your plan will be failed. So your plan will failed. So what does that mean? So it's not like really means that. It really means that if we accept less, everyone will notice that we're on a diet already. So if we accept more, our plan of being on a diet will be ruined, and you can never gain weight again. You can gain weight anytime you don't know. So that's the end of the lesson. So I hope you can convince everyone to start doing diets, but don't do it secretly. Do it freely. You don't have to hold a secret at all. Bye, guys.